Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I would like to share with you some information which I find really useful for myself, and I felt like I'm obliged to share it. So, the main concept which we are going to talk about is information receiving. We all human beings, we have got three most popular way of receiving the information. It's visual side, it's listening, and it's kinetic. What I mean by visual side, it's seeing the objects, seeing everything. It's a way of getting the information. What about the listening? It's words, sounds, music. This is also a way of the receiving the information. And the third one is the kinetic. It's about touching and feeling something. So this idea is essential for everyone, but the case is each individual person has got its own strategy for getting the information. Some people are more orientated for visual side of getting the information. Some people are more orientated for kinetic or even listening. The case is, what I mean by this, for visuals people, they are more about to see fact. When you're talking to them, they are like just imagining it. They also use sentences like let me imagine, let me think about, let me imagine it. What about listening people, like who are more orientated to listening? They're about like just listen, can you repeat it again please? I want to hear clearly, or something like that. For kinetic side, they're just getting the information from feeling it. So this main idea and the concept works amazing for relationship as well. What I mean by that, so let me start with the relationship first. First of all, in the beginning phase of the relationship, our emotional and rational side, let's say, our emotional side exceeds our rational side. So what does it mean? We're trying to show our love through talking, listening, let's say, and through visual we are trying to show our love by taking that person to cinema, restaurant, cafes, and we are trying to give to her something to take to trip. And at the same time, kinetic, we are holding her hand, we are hugging each other, or we are kissing each other. That's also a way of getting information. So let's say that this the main information which you want to give to partner is I love you, right? So that problem occurs when we have different strategy for receiving the information. Let me clarify it with example. So let's say that girl is the visualizer and the guy is the listener. What happens? Let's us imagine the relationships they have. So in the beginning phase of the relationship, we're trying to show our love from visual, listening, and kinetic side. But the problem appears in the long-term relationship when our emotional side just decreasing and getting to rational side. In that phase of the love, we are more about to show our I love you message by one way, right? Which is more essential for ourselves. So, back to our example. The guy is listener and the girl is visualizer. What happens? Guy is coming after work and he is trying to show his love by telling that I love you, by trying to write cute messages during the workday, like hey, I missed you. But girl is visualizer and she's not getting that I love you message directly how he's trying to tell. So one day after work he comes and he sees her like sad and he's coming, hey, what happened? And she's like, I don't feel in love, like you don't make me feel like loved. And he's like, why? I'm trying to show you my love by writing messages, I love you, and I'm trying to whole day I'm trying to show you love. But she's like, I don't remember last time when you bought me a flower or last time when we were in the restaurant. What happens? Who is right, who is wrong? There's no one is right, nobody is wrong. Like the case is the guy is trying to show his I love you message through listening side, but girl is receiving the I love you message only from visual side, so they just cannot understand each other. What happens? He is going to his friend and he's like, hey man, I'm trying to do everything in order to show her love, and she goes to to her friends and she's like, yes, he's writing a lot of time I love you, but he doesn't even take me to somewhere. That's the way the relationship collapses. So we can talk about the different examples. For example, the guy is kinetic and the girl is visualizer, let's say again. Guy is coming, he's trying to kiss her, he's trying to hold her, hug her, but she's like, you only want one thing and nothing more, if you got what I mean. So the problem appears here because she's not getting the information again from the way she wants. He's trying to give the information, I love you message, by his own way. It appears like opposite side as well. When girl is, for example, listener and the guy is visualizer. She's writing that I love you, I missed you, I can't wait when you are back after work, but he's like, hey, I can't feel it, like I can't feel her I love you message, because she's not trying to show it from her way of the, like from his way. That's when the problem appears. In this case, guys, you just have to understand your partner. You have to understand what is the most essential way she is getting information. Like, you can love her, that's pretty okay. You are trying to show her love, but you are showing her love by your own way. You can clarify it, like in which way she is getting information. You can ask her, what is the last time when you felt in love a lot? And most probably she will give example. If she is visualizer, she will tell something like, last time when we were out in restaurant together, it was so romantic. Or she will say kinda, if she is listener, last time when you wrote me a big cute message, I was really feeling in love. Or if she is kinetic one, she will say, last time when you hugged me and kissed me really, really hard. So guys, in this phase of the relationship, I'm sure you all have a relationship or had in the past. For the ones who have their relationship right now, you can work on it by using this strategy. But for the one who just broke up, you can find out what's the main reason why you broke up by using this strategy. I hope you found this information useful for yourself as well, guys. If you really did, this idea of video is new for me. I will try to share with you more and more information which I find useful for myself. If you liked it, please just leave your feedback, or if you have got any questions, feel free to ask in comments. Thank you guys, see you.